Hey everyone. Uh, yeah, so good evening, warm good evening to all of you present here. Can I get a yes in the chat box if I'm audible to you guys? Yes, yeah, thank you, Fatima, thank you, Vaishnav, thank you, Shri Sahi, Pooja. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Let's just begin. So yeah, the reason we have gathered here together in this session is like there's a job requirement from the internship requirement rather I would say from Microsoft. Okay, so let's have a discussion on that. Okay, so yep, is my screen visible? Can I get a yes in the chat box? Okay, yeah, thank you, Vaishnav. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's just move on with this. Okay, so the ones who had joined in the Google job requirement session, the JD discussion of Google software associate software engineer, are there anybody present in this session as well? Can I get a yes regarding that? So the ones who were present in the previous session, which was the JD's discussion of Google software development, associate software development engineer. Are you guys here again? Anybody? Can I get a yes? Sahana, I think you were there, right? Anybody else? Okay, so all of you guys have joined the session for the first time. Guys, can I get a yes or no in the chat box so that it is easy for us to make the session interactive. Okay, so the ones who are putting yes is I think you guys have joined the session for the first time, right? Okay, okay. It's Karthik, Vaishnav, Chaitra, Manoj. Okay, yeah. Okay, sure. Let's just go ahead with the session then. Okay. So yeah, the main reason here we are here is we wanted to have a discussion about the shortlisting, the resume shortlisting, the job requirement, the internship requirement, I would say, Microsoft has. Okay, okay, fine. Let's just move on. Okay, so I guess you are quite aware, or what is Capabl doing. So we are an education technology company where we are addressing the key challenges which are faced by the engineering background students like you guys, so who are finding it difficult to cope up with the industry standards and the job preparation and the job requirements which are coming into the market, right? So as a fresher, you might be facing difficulties regarding these pointers where the curriculum which is being taught in the colleges or might be or might not be of the industry standards. In that case, we are here as a solution to just make you prepared with the things which are industry people, where industries are looking out for. Let's say nowadays cloud computing is coming up, AI is coming up, right? And let's say data science, okay, data analysis, analytics, okay, and business analytics. These are the domains which are coming up, and each and every industry, be it a a civil industry or a pharmaceutical industry or a medical industry, they are using these technologies, right? Pertaining to those domains, we are catering to, we are upskilling our students to be industry ready, to be job ready, to be uh, you know good with everything, including the resume as well, right? Where even resume plays an important role. So I'll just walk you through the website so that you'll be familiar with what Capabl is doing, right? Yeah, I guess my screen is visible with the website, right? Okay, so here, again, where we are, catering to the engineering students to become industry capable is what Capabl believes in, right? So you know we have worked with companies, and then we have few courses. Let's walk through the courses first. Okay, we have four main domains we are working upon. We are upskilling our students upon the electrical vehicle, the EV domain, the data science domain, the mechanical design domain, and the full stack development, right? Okay, so now if you want to get more information about this, please do visit the website here. Okay, so mainly, we power your career by by helping you with the jobs, helping you with getting a key knowledge on higher studies, the startups as well. Okay, in that case, so if you want to get more information and the announcements, the updates which are being done by Capabl each and every day, okay, you can go ahead to this tab called as Capabl Club. Okay, click on community. Okay, so you'll land up to the Discord platform. Okay, where you will get the updates. Let's just enter the platform. Okay, so here, um, so we have built this platform on Discord, because here it is easy to network with people. You can discuss things with your batchmates, be it them from any part of India, right? You can exchange ideas. Okay, at the same time, even we are helping you guys with the resource materials. Okay, we have divided the groups into the domains as well, where full stack development, data science, again, mechanical design, electric vehicle, these are the groups where you can join, and you can ask for any kind of resources, any kind of doubts you can ask. Maybe the experts are going to answer. Okay, at the same time, we have a channel where it has been again divided into the domains, uh, and we keep posting the job opportunities which come up in the market, right? So and people are asking their doubts regarding the jobs as well, right? So at the same time, you'll get the job opportunities which are being floated by considerable companies, like Google, Microsoft, IBM, Accenture, any kind of company, I would say. Okay, so here this is again the this is one company which was hiring for full Java full stack developer and Python developer. We have posted that. Okay, and again, let's say, many such companies we have been posting here. Okay, and you can come down to this channel and have a look at it, and keep waiting for the job updates and the resources for any kind of thing. Okay, you can even post your doubts in the chat box. Again, we'll be able to answer your queries, right? Okay, so nonetheless, let's move on to our main agenda of joining today. Um, let me just share my screen. Yeah. the main agenda we have joined here today is to discuss the internship opportunities in the domain of data analytics through, by Microsoft. Okay, so I would suggest just stay tuned till the end of the session. There's a huge surprise for you guys. Okay, so it will be really exciting for you guys. So just stay tuned till the end of the session, right? Okay, the agenda, we are going to discuss the eligibility criteria which the Microsoft is expecting you to be with, and discuss the JD, the job description, the key responsibilities which Microsoft is expecting from you guys, and we'll try to discuss on the resume as well, as per how the resume has to be, why is resume important and all, and the application process again, and the interview process, and we'll go through the Q&A session at the end. Okay, after that I have a very big surprise for you guys, please, so stay tuned. So in case of eligibility criteria, okay, the Microsoft is asking for a bachelor's degree, basically in any field of studies, be it statistics, mathematics, analytics, data science, engineering, computer science, business, economics, any related field to data analytics, right? So you guys have to be good at math, you guys have to be good at analytics skills, and a few tools here and there, where for example a visualization tool like Tableau, the data tool where we use Excel or Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets, any kind of these things, right? So just be aware of these things according to the eligibility criteria, right? Okay, as per the job description, okay, the Microsoft is expecting the candidates to be, they should be able to, assist and collect, cleaning and transforming data from various sources. So now, as a data analyst, okay, you will be provided with the data. Not necessarily the data has to be clean, okay. You will be responsible to clean that data, okay, and manipulate according to your requirement, according to the requirement which is being given to you through the subordinate, through your seniors as an intern. Okay, so you should be able to clean the data basically, okay. Perform the data analysis using mathematical and statistical methods and tools, right? So I was talking about it, right? So mathematics, for example, many mathematical formulas come into picture when you are trying to be a data analyst, like in Excel we use formulas like VLOOKUP, pivot table, okay, these kind of formulas, and statistical methods like mean, mode, meridian, of these kind of statistical methods you should be good at, right? And the next point is support in building Power BI visualization to present data insights and recommendations. Okay, so now here guys, there are many visualization tools in the industry, like be it Tableau, be it Domo, there's one Power BI as well. So why specifically this JD is asking for Power BI is that Power BI is being created by Microsoft. Okay, Power BI is one such tool which has been created by Microsoft, so you should be good at Power BI is what they expect in terms of visualization tools, right? And again, Microsoft Excel for data manipulation, basic analysis and reporting tasks that should be done. Okay, and yeah, as a data analyst, when you're working as a data analyst, as an intern or a full-timer, there is a huge data to be you will be working upon, right? So in that case, SQL or SQL is one important scripting language where you would require to learn, because you need to fetch a large size of data, that is only being done by SQL or SQL easily. Okay, and there are a few Microsoft tools like Azure Synapse, on analytics, Databricks, and the other data analysis programming language. Programming languages, in terms of that, you can be good at Python. You can learn Python in terms of data analytics. Okay, or R programming, any of the languages. Basically, if you are good at any of the programming languages, that is well and enough. Yeah. Okay, and document data processes, findings, and solutions. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So when you have been given a data, okay, so you should be able to process the data, clean the data, again process it. Okay, observe the data and find out useful information from that and give solutions accordingly. Okay, so whenever there is a business requirement, you'll be given a data. Okay, basically you'll have to find the solutions to it through the data analysis process, right? Communicate data analysis results and recommendations to the stakeholders. At the same time, you'll be in touch with the your seniors or the clients. At the same time, you'll have to report your findings and solutions and the data to the stakeholders, whoever it is, right? Collaborate with the other data analysts and team members on the data projects. Okay, and learn and apply new technologies and best practices. This the last point, each and every company expects a candidate to do, where you should keep learning. Your learning curve has to be exponential rather than coming down. Okay, so yeah, that is one thing as a company, Microsoft would be expecting, more than any other company, I would say, right? Yeah, let's just move on. Okay, so the reason why I have included, talking about resume in this session is, resume is one important aspect where you will be judged within a matter of, let's say, few minutes, right? So resume, I would just show the sample resume. Okay, so that it will be, you guys will get an idea on how to design your resume. Okay, even if you have created a resume already, okay, keep that resume as an inspiration. Read the JD thoroughly. Okay, and accordingly you can design your resume. Okay, let me just share the screen. Yeah, this is one sample resume. Okay, now this is a resume where it was prepared for a software engineer role. Okay, now I would explain how to create the resume based on your the given job description, right? Okay, so name, your contact details are the first thing. Okay, and the education details. Okay, now when it comes to experience, okay, let's just get back to the education details. Put your it should start from the university level and it should end with the school level. Okay, and including your GPA is not important. Okay, but just make sure that if you have a good GPA, make sure that you make a highlight of it. Okay, just make sure you put it in your resume. Okay, and people who have doubts on being a 2024 pass out or a 2025 pass out, you can put the aggregate GPA until the present semester. That is okay. Okay, maybe you can write in the bracket that your pass out year is 2024 or 2025. Okay, and that is good to go. Okay, and yeah, about the experience. Okay, do add the internship opportunities which you have been doing already or you have completed pertaining to the data analytics domain. Okay, if you have not done, not an issue. Okay, but if you have completed or you are pursuing an internship, please do add it should be in a crisp manner, that you need to write a few pointers on what have you done, what is your achievement in this, what have you learned, what are the new things you have learned through this internship opportunity. That should be added here. The format would be the the position or the designation of the internship opportunity, the name of the company, and the duration from the month you have joined till the month you have completed your internship. If you are pursuing, you can write, for example, June 2019 present hyphen present. Okay, that is how and write the description of your internship. That should not be missed by you. Okay, and it should be crisp, point to point, and no jargons added in that. Okay, now coming to projects. Okay, so now once you have gone through your job description, okay, now you understand what is the requirement the Microsoft is looking in you as a candidate, right? Add projects pertaining to the same job description, right? So that it'll be more flashy, that you are well versed, you have done few projects in the same pertaining to the same job description, right? Okay, and the skills. Okay, skills, yeah, again, here you can write any language you are good at, any technologies you are good at, not only pertaining to the job description or data analytics domain. You can add any kind of skills you have to showcase. Okay, now one most important thing here is, please keep your resume to only one page, limited to only one page. Please, no, don't make it a two-page resume. Okay, make sure that you're doing that. Okay, I'll be giving the link in the chat box at the end. Okay, let me just post it now. Okay, so that you can have a look at it. The same resume will be also posted on the YouTube viewers who are watching it through YouTube as well. Okay. Okay. Let's just get back to the point. So yeah, resume, again, I would be repeating the point. Please keep the resume limited to only one page. Don't make it a two-page or a three-page resume, because it should be readable, it should be easily visible, and it should be only one page, so that the resume the ones who's doing the resume shortlisting, the recruiter, I would say, for him it'll be easy to read up your resume. Okay, to have a brief understanding about your skills, your projects, your internships, okay, etc. Now, keeping the information crisp, clear, without adding any jargons is also an important aspect. Okay, please keep your resume crisp, okay, to the point, and don't write paragraphs in your resume. Just make everything into pointers. That will be more important. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. Yeah, the application process. Okay, I'll share the screen and show it to you live on how to apply to the internship here through the given link by Microsoft. Okay, once if you click on the link given, okay, you will get the job description. Okay, at the end you will get the apply button, sign into it. Okay, and you will get this screen on you can see, I think you can see it on your screen as well. Yeah, okay, so enter your details here. Okay, It's after creating the profile, it's just loading, it's taking time. Yeah, you can see the responsibilities, the whole job description. Once you click on apply, you'll get a pop-up box where you have to sign in and enter your details. Okay, and once you are here, you can add the compulsory details, the mandatory details, I would say. Let's just make it fast. Upload your resume. Any resume is fine. I mean your resume. Enter the details. Okay, let's just put it. I'm just putting a random number. They're asking for attachments here. Okay, then this is an optional thing, but if you have any letter of recommendation or a project you have done, okay, you can add it here. Okay, you can always add the projects that which will give a boost to your resume again. Okay, click on the check boxes, save and continue again. Okay, any college. Save and continue. Once you save here, you'll have to check a few things and yeah, self-identification. These are the few fields where you'll have to make a choice out of the the given answers. Are you currently employed by a government or government agency? No. There are a few questions and submit. And yeah, this is the last stage you're going to do. Okay, and then your resume will be sent for review. Okay, this is the last stage you're going to complete, and then your resume will be sent for a review. Okay, so this is how you're going to apply for the job. Now let's just get back to the project. Yeah. Once if you're after you're done with the application, your resume will be under review through by the recruiters. Okay, and the next we would discuss about the interview process. Okay, again, here the first stage would be resume shortlisting. Okay, and after that, you will get the interview mails if your resume is shortlisted. Okay, either a mail or a phone call you will be receiving. Okay, now this might take a little time. Okay, until and unless you're getting a rejection mail through your registered email on your registered email ID, please don't lose hopes. Okay, please keep hoping that you'll be getting the reply to your mail until and unless you're getting a rejection mail. Okay, don't lose hope. Okay, it might take some time because since this is a Microsoft opportunity, people, thousands of people are would have applied in this opportunity. Just keep calm and just keep waiting for the mail, for the reply. Okay, and after once you get the interview mail, okay, or a call, okay, your first round will be fixed on a particular date and a time. Okay, the first round would be a technical round where a recruiter would take this round. Okay, so in this round he would go through the theoretical and the practical knowledge into the data analytics field, where he'll be asking questions regarding let's say SQL. He would ask to write a few queries on SQL or SQL, and um, you know asks he would ask you to create a few projects on Power BI, obviously, Power BI live in the interview, and ask a few logical reasoning questions as well to check whether your logical thinking, that which is most important in data analytics field, right? And once you're done with the first round of interview, okay, now the second round would be, and it is called as AA round, as appropriate round. Okay, now please don't ask me why is it named as AA round or as appropriate round. So now this round would be taken by a senior employee of Microsoft in the same domain, in the data analytics domain. The senior would be a 15-year-old employee in Microsoft, or a 10-year-old employee in Microsoft. So now here things change. Okay, this interview might be a little tough to clear because they would dive deep into your knowledge, where they would even check with your resume, discuss the internships you have done, discuss the projects you have done. They would ask what was your contribution in the internship, how did you do, if you have added a point where you have explained your achievement in that particular internship. So how did you try to solve that problem? How did you do that? Like, what are the tools you used? How do you create a particular data? And these things would be they would dive deep into your knowledge basically. And if you have done a group project, okay, what was your role in that project? What part have you developed in this project? Okay, and what were the steps you have taken to achieve that particular outcome of the project, right? So they would dive deep into your resume, and as well as your practical knowledge and theoretical knowledge. So all three aspects would be taken on a check, so that they make sure that you are the right fit or the right candidate for an internship at Microsoft. Right now, again, I would repeat my point. This round would be a bit more technical, more deep dive into your knowledge. So just be prepared. I would suggest a few materials to study. Let me just complete the points over here. And then at the last, it will be a behavioral round where they would check the culture fitment. When it comes to any company, they have an expectation that the employee would uh, be, a cultural fit for that particular company. So they would ask few questions pertaining to, I would say, the questions are like a little psychometric questions where they would ask situational based question, where they would, for example, as an intern, if your senior assigns you some work and you are not able to do it, so how would you just go and ask the senior or the manager or the colleague to help with that, right? And what are the timelines you would give to any of the project you've been assigned to, right? So a few psychometric questions would be asked, right? So that is all about the interview process here. Okay. Now, if I would say, where to prepare, how to prepare on for this particular interview, I would suggest there are three platforms here. Okay, you can make a note of it. Okay, I'll just put the links as well. So the first platform and the most important platform for Microsoft, interviews would be, it is Geeks for Geeks, right? So I'm putting the link for you. So Geeks for Geeks is one more important platform where you would, get a lot many questions, industry level questions to solve, a lot many projects to solve, uh, to just help you clear the interviews. Okay. The other one is Lead Code. Okay. Let me just put the link for you guys. So Lead Code is another platform where I would recommend you guys to practice for this particular job. Again, there are level wise questions, starting from easy, medium to hard till hard, and there are many projects, okay, to practice, right? And there's one more where if you want to practice on data, okay, since it is a data analytics role, if you want to practice on data's, the live datas, I would say, it would be Kaggle. Okay, Kaggle is one such platform where you get data sets for free to practice upon. You can explore the data set, you can clean the data set again, find out the insights. Okay, for example, if there is a data on let's say the winning teams of IPL. Okay, since the inception of IPL, the first season of the IPL to the last season of the IPL. Okay, now you would get the data set. Okay, you can play around the data where you can find out the insight, who was the, based on the data, present data, who can bowl, who can take the most wickets in this particular season. You can find out a prediction on that. Okay, you can play around the data in any sort of your own idea, your own creativity, so that you can make a project out of it to showcase. Okay, again, if you open an account in Kaggle, okay, it is easy to store your project in that. Okay, and you can share the link, put it in your resume. Okay, and showcase it to the interviewer. Not only Microsoft, okay, any sort of company you apply for a data analytics role, you can use this platform as uh, to showcase your projects, I would say. Okay, so you can use Kaggle and GitHub, both of them. Okay, both of them are good to go. You can put it in a resume, you can showcase your talent in that. Okay, so one data set where I was, even I worked upon was, the data where, I had a data set of, um, so it was a list of symptoms for a particular disease. Okay, and I built a project where, there was a chatbot that was like way before in my bachelor's when I was doing my engineering. So it would predict, you can enter your own the symptoms which you're facing, and it would predict which disease you are suffering from. So that was one such project of which I had done. Okay, just giving you a brief idea on what kind of projects you need to build. Okay, now if you Google the list of projects, to start as a career into data analytics, you will get more and more projects where you can explore on that. Yeah. Right. Okay. So let's just move on to the questions. Do you guys have any questions regarding any of the part which I've explained? You can put it in a chat box. I would be looking at the chat box right now. Any questions, guys? You don't even have to mute yourself. Please put it in the chat box. Can you explain certifications important or not in resume? Yes, they are important. You can put it in a separate section for your certifications. And maybe if it is an online education certification, you can put the links, and also you can showcase, yeah, that you're trained in that particular domain. Yeah. So it was Dharmendra who had who asked me the first question. I would wait for a few more questions, but the length of resume is exceeded. um you know the intention here is to make the resume quite readable easily within a few seconds. Okay, so it's not a hard and tough rule of making it as a one-page resume, but if you're making it as a one-page resume, it is, I would say it is an added advantage. Any other questions? Most of them, most of you guys might be, feeling shy to ask question, but the ones who are confident enough to ask questions, please do ask, so that the others will also get benefited if they were not able to ask it, right? Any questions, guys? Okay, Manoj, application process. Okay, okay, this particular video, okay, is already streamed on YouTube as well. Okay, go to the Capabl channel. Watch it. It has already been explained. Okay, it is already there in on YouTube as well. Okay, Manoj, you can go to YouTube channel of Capabl and watch it anytime. Yeah. And guys, make sure for such updates you subscribe YouTube channel. Okay, and keep watching the updates from Capabl on YouTube as well. Okay, so Dharmendra has one more question. That's a very good thing. I appreciate you being an active listener here. What about technical round questions? Are based on knowledge or programming? Okay, so in technical rounds, they would see all the aspects, I would say. Okay, so here there are few things to be covered, where they would check in terms of data analytics, how good are you at programming language. Okay, because there are a few instances where you would be using programming as well, and how good are you at SQL or SQL, I would say, and how good are you at visualization part in terms of Power BI as a tool. Okay, they would check your practical and theoretical knowledge both. Okay, you have to be ready with these things. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? There are like 26 people in this meeting, and I could see only Manoj and Dharmendra asking questions. So I think most of you guys are clear with what I said, or you don't want to ask questions. Many people, like there are Priyanka, Sahana, Fatima, Kirtana, Hemalata, Chaitra. One thing I would point out again, that after you apply for this internship, okay, please don't lose hope until you get a interview call or an interviews scheduling mail or a rejection mail. Please don't lose hope until then. Okay, because it might take some time for them to get back to you. Okay. Yeah, I am 20. So Dharmendra has again come up with a question. Very appreciable, quite appreciable, Dharmendra. I am 2025 batch, sir, but when your provides the internship and placements. The 2025 batch is good to go for this internship opportunity. Okay, one more thing I would add. So this is like a hybrid internship where 50% you will be working from home and 50% you will be working from office. So even if you are a 2025 graduate or a 2024 graduate, there is no issue in attending college and going to the office as well. So you won't face any issue in that case. Okay, Vaishnav has come up with a question. Very good. What should a fresher write, as he or she doesn't have experience? So experience, I was talking, when it comes to experience for a fresher, it is all about internships. Okay, internship is an experience for you guys. Okay, for an working professional, he would mention on which companies and what designations he has worked upon. Okay, but as a fresher, you would put your internships in the resume. That is the experience you guys are holding as. Okay. Any other questions? Yeah, Lokesh has come up with a question. Um, After internship, and we get a offer for full time, of course. So in big MNCs, internship opportunities come with a opportunity of PPO as well. PPO is pre-placement offer, right? So there is always a chance of getting a full time job. you know uh, I would say, during my college days, even I got a PPO in a company, and many of us got a PPO, but we had joined as an intern, right? So that's how it should be. Any other questions, guys? Sir, how to apply internship? Could you please explain? Are you talking about this particular internship or any internship, you would say? If you're talking about this particular internship, I explained the whole process of applying through the link. Okay, I might have missed. know, the apply link, to give you the apply link. Okay, I will just post it here in the chat box. So yeah, this is the link where you can apply. Okay, this is where you can apply, and yeah, any including this. Okay, so there are a lot of internships opportunities which are being posted on the Discord platform by Capabl. Okay, go to the website, click on Capabl Club, click on community, you will be landed to the Discord platform by Capabl, and you can find out the internship opportunities over there. Okay, at the same time, yeah, you can ask any number of questions, any number of doubts you guys have. Our experts to any kind of doubt. Will they provide any training during the internship? Yeah, of course. So there will be, since it is an internship, there will be teaching by your seniors on how to do things. Okay, and yeah, that will be done. Obviously, as an intern, you will be learning through your seniors in the company. Okay, I would appreciate 4 people here out of 27 people. Dharmendra, Manoj, Vaishnav, Lokesh. Yeah, these people. Okay, now let me just get back to the surprise which I was talking about. Okay, so the thing is here, we would shortlist top 3 resumes out of you guys, and we will be referring your resumes directly to the Microsoft. Okay, so that the first step of applying through the given link would be deleted, and you will get the direct preference. Okay, in the resume shortlisting round. Okay, so now how would you give us the resume? Once if you join, after you join the Discord community, you have an option to uh, put your resume, okay, along with the projects you have done, okay, the links if you have any, and along with your email ID, and for not no need of phone number, but the full name as well. Okay, after you join Discord platform, you can put in this particular format that first will be your name, email ID, your resume, and after that, if there are any links to the projects you have solved or the projects you have done, okay, and your resume will be vetted by our own team, and the top resumes which are going to be shortlisted will be referred to Microsoft directly. So please make sure you guys join the Discord platform and put your resume and try your luck. Okay, so that's it for the day, guys. I would just check the uh, yeah, yeah, so I think there are no questions. So this is the end, guys. Any kind of Capabl Discord link, right? Yeah, yes, Lokesh. So once you go to the the website, you will get an option. You'll get a tab where you can enter the Discord community. If you want, I can show it again. Let me just share my screen. Now, this is the important part, guys. If you want your resume to be shortlisted and referred to the Microsoft directly. So once if you enter the website, okay, there's a tab called Capabl Club. Okay, under that, if once you click on community, you would enter the Capabl community on Discord platform. Okay. And over here, you can join any of the channel, into the tab of engineering or hirings. and put your resume in a format. Okay, once if you follow this, you will get a feature to type in the chat box, and you can go ahead with that. Okay, so your name, email ID. Okay, you have 1 week of time, Manoj. So within a week, you can come up with your resumes. Okay. Okay. So your name, email ID. Okay. Your resume. You have an option to attach files over there, and links to the projects which you have. Okay. These are the things. You can follow all the channels in the Discord community, so that you are aware of all the opportunities in any of the domains. Okay, so it's good to join all the channels in the Discord community, I would say, so that any kind of information you need. There is a tab where it is engineering tab, where you would get the materials to study for your course. Okay, and there is a community where you can build up you can meet up new people, and discuss your ideas with the students of your own age, right? And exchange ideas as well. And there's a tab where only the hirings are being posted in the different channels. So make sure you're going to follow all the channels, so that you get the best out of this Discord community by Capabl. Okay, so that is it, guys. We are going to end this session. Okay, any doubt, if you still have, and you forgot, if you get an idea of asking a doubt after this session, you can join the Discord community. Then you can right away ask the questions over there as well. Okay, so have a good weekend, guys. All the best for your fresher journey, and yeah, keep learning, keep growing, and be a capable engineer. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a good time.